Before harvesting the fish, we must make sure to avoid or minimize the stress of this fish. How is that possible? First, we must starve the fish at least for 24 hours. This means feeding activities must be stopped a day before handling. Second, rear the fish in adequate dissolved oxygen or DO. As we know, lack of oxygen will make stress the fish out. Third, is to ensure the fish is in a suitable temperature, depending on what species we are dealing with, but usually tropical fish species should be handled at above 24 degrees Celsius. If the temperature is too low, it might affect the fish metabolism and activities. And fourth is avoid exposing fish to chemical or pollutant. As we know, when fish are exposed to chemical or pollutant, they will excrete mucus. And when there are too much mucus in the water, it will affect the water quality, especially the dissolved oxygen level. There are several purposes for harvesting the fish, not just only for marketing purposes. Before harvesting, sampling process should be done. The objective of sampling the fish are: first is to monitor the growth and the performance of the fish, whether the growth and the performance is on the pace or not, or maybe the fish were retarded due to other problems during culture period. Second is to recalculate the feed requirement of the fish. As the fish grow, the feed requirement also increases. Third is to determine when the fish are ready to be marketed. Depending on what is the market size requirement, constant sampling activities will keep us updated with the latest size progress of the fish. Fourth is to determine if the pond has reached its carrying capacity. Carrying capacity is referred to its stock density. As the fish grow in size and weight, they require more spaces. If the pond already reached its carrying capacity, the fish should be divided into several ponds to reduce its density. And the fifth one is to observe the fish health. Sometimes we cannot detect the fish disease just by observing. Random sampling in a pond can trace if there are symptoms and problems in the fish health. It is important to diagnose earlier to avoid the spreading of disease to other fish. Again, all the sampling activities should be done only when it's necessary and in the least stressful manner. As shown in the checklist of pre-harvesting procedures, we have discussed about the need to catch sample, the checking of fish health, the need to stop feeding for 24 hours, and the need to check water quality parameters, especially temperature and dissolved oxygen. Now, the next step is to prepare the harvesting equipment. Before harvesting the fish, we need to plan the easiest way to remove the fish. So we must consider the suitable tools to be used during the harvesting activities. One of the most important tools in harvesting activities is the net. There are several types of nets used in harvesting activities such as leaf net, seine net, traps, cast net, gill net, trawl net, scoop net, and drag net. The usage of the nets are depending on cultured species and type of system that have been used. After completing the pre-harvesting activities checklist, the harvesting activity can be done systematically without stressing out the fish.